I haven't written to you in a long time, but today I'm going to give myself a push and set aside all the little things in order to wish you, the best of sisters, everything good that there is to wish. If only you could be partially rewarded for all your goodness, you would be the happiest person ever. I still hope that someday, somehow, we'll have the opportunity to prove how thankful we are.
This is a story that began 40 plus years ago. When I found out that my mother was Jewish and that she wouldn't speak about her past, I had this almost insatiable curiosity about her family, about her life, and this increased over the years as I grew up and became a mother and wondered, what had happened to her that made her incapable of talking about her past.
The subject was always changed if we brought up my mom's background or Czechoslovakia. It was kind of this stigma and sort of a tension that we could feel, but we didn't understand why.
I didn't know very much about it at all. She was very quiet. We didn't talk about grandparents. It wasn't until we got older that there was bits and pieces about her being Jewish and where she came from, but she didn't want to talk about it.
There was like always whisperings of Mom was born in Czechoslovakia, and there was just, you heard bits and pieces, but we didn't get, or I didn't get the full story until Karen really started digging. My mom never talked to me about anything from her past life.
That would have been my, Herta's grandmother. So my great-great-grandmother. I described her when I did her eulogy at the memorial, and I said if I had to pick one word, it was enigmatic. Because I always felt like, to me, she was this mystery.
You don't really want to remember.
Yeah.
And it's hard to remember. And so how do you do that? I don't know.
This is 1939, and it's stamped something with Czechoslovakia in Prague. Oh God, I wonder if this is like a list of everything that she took. I don't know. Oh, wow. These are front and back of German with 2 paragraphs on 1 page. This is so hard to translate when it's like this. Single space and, oh my God. It was December 1976. I was a college freshman at the University of Michigan, dating this guy, Steve Siegel, my great uncle Hans Schindler, who had heard about this romance. He was asking me, so what happened with Steven Seagal? And I was being flippant and just said, well, we broke up. I guess I wasn't Jewish enough for him. And Hans looked at me and said, you have more royal Jewish blood in your little finger than Steven Seagal has coursing through his whole body. Don't you know who your great-grandfather was? And I saw my mother was listening. And what I could see was how angry her face looked, hearing this. And the first thing I thought was, wow, she's Jewish? And the second thing I thought was, why is she so angry that I'm hearing this?